Hey everybody, welcome to another episode. I'm Uther. Happy 4th of July. Today we're going to quickly take a look at the Razer Kishi and how it's a great device for all the GeForce Now videos I've been talking about and the Game Pass videos I've been talking about and your mobile gamers like Genshin Impact. But before we get into it, I want to thank everybody for sticking with it, waiting out the week for me to get video up. It's been pretty busy. It's my fault. I need to stick with it and get these videos up. I just haven't been happy with some of the content that's with some of the news coming out lately and trying to get it out quick enough to you guys. But today we're going to get down to actually, after a couple weeks of using this thing, what I think about the Game Pass, GeForce Now, Genshin Impact, not using it, and other games like Shadow Legends. Now, when I'm talking about Shadow Legends, I'm not talking about, is it called Shadow Legends? No, because that's that raid game. I can't think of the name of it. I'll have to go find it. I'll put it in the comments. But I use this mostly in GeForce Now. And recently, more and more with Game Pass, as I did a couple of videos recently about using Game Pass, having my Xbox set up again, being on my PC installing games while World of Warcraft was having its lull, playing games with my son that's down in North Carolina, and some of my employees and friends online, and just cross-play, right? But the best way of crossplay is being able to 3 ways. No matter what I do, it's summer. I work, I have children, I take them to the park, I can sit outside by the pool, and guess what I can do if I want to do something that's mindless? Obviously, if I'm doing things like being out by the pool by the kids, I'm probably not doing this too much, or if I am, it's usually just testing or playing or checking something out in a game, not going into the actual game. But as for when I am at work on a break, I am on the treadmill walking, I am sitting down in the mornings, and I know the kids are going to get up in 10 or 15 minutes, and I really don't want to get anything else started. I can pop this out, or any of those other times where I can just sit down, pick up a game that I've been playing on PC or Xbox, and just go throw this thing on there that takes just a second open. On the back, you have these little thumb, and it's a lot easier when it's facing down. Pops open like this. I would put my phone in it, but I'm recording on it. And it's USB-C. So you put the USB-C in the device so you don't have to worry about Bluetooth. It's just works. You plug it in, you're ready to go. Now, there's 2 parts of the 2 Kishis. There's the Xbox version and the non-Xbox version. Literally the only difference is 14 days of Game Pass, so if you already have it, that's not going to matter. And as you'll see here, the buttons do not have the traditional Xbox logos. Aside from that, everything's the same. It's the exact same device. Aside from that, if you want to pay the extra $20 just to have those logos and get 14 days more of Game Pass, go for it. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't recommend it. Just go with this one. It's been as low as $50 online at most retailers. And when you're done with it, it just goes together. I messed this up. It usually just goes right together. See how hard it is for me to put it in there? But really, it's not that hard. It goes right in, clicks into place. As you'll notice, it has 2 joysticks with click. Has all your buttons. Y'all have some feedback. You can hear the sound in my microphone. Obviously, you have all your L and R buttons, and it works great. Absolutely no delay whatsoever. Obviously, once you get into Game Pass or GeForce Now, it takes a moment to get in, let everything start up. Some delays you're probably not used to on your PC or Xbox, but you're out and about in a way you don't have your Xbox anyways. Takes a minute or so extra for everything to kind of catch up, let all the pop-in happen, load up. But this doesn't take any time. As soon as you get it going, has a little blue light off on the side. Right over here has a little blue light that lights up when it's up and running, and you just start playing. It's from Razer, so obviously Razer as a brand is kind of mixed. This is literally the only Razer product I've ever purchased in my life with my own actual money. However, so far it hasn't let me down. You can actually see the Razer branding there a little bit. And again, you go back, put it down, opens up. Boom, put it on the phone, I'm up and gaming. You can, obviously it's got X input, as a lot of people talk about, so you can actually control your device, or at least your Android device. Obviously, if you have iPhone, there's limitations. You still can get this, but there is, I'm not sure if Xbox Game Pass is on iOS. I know there's some limitations going on with gaming on iOS from a lot of the other vendors. But however, for Android users, plug this sucker in straight into USB-C. If you have an older device with micro USB, it's time to upgrade anyways. And obviously the only major downside to this, and I didn't want this, is that you can't, if it was Bluetooth, I literally could just do it like this right now if I wanted to and set it up. I could plug it up. I could set it with my Chromebook. I could attach it to my Shield. Not that I need to, but I could, and just use it as a regular controller. It's definitely wide enough closed to use as a controller. If it had Bluetooth also built in, maybe that'd be a nice feature. I don't feel like it's something that's needed. Realistically, I don't want Bluetooth, and I could have just bought a Android handheld, but I felt like, what's more power for $100, $200? Are you getting anything more powerful than this 90 hertz screen and the device that I can keep updated? I literally flip it around. Obviously, it goes into game mode. Obviously, there's downsides that I can't really use the phone as well with this when I'm wanting to, and sometimes I have to pop in and out of things if someone texts me. But with this not being Bluetooth, I can plug my buds in, plug these in, and have an experience. If I'm on my break, I at home alone, and I literally just want to lay back on the couch and not even look at the TV, or if I'm playing, and I just want to do something different. And we all know I'm a little different when it comes to things. I highly recommend this for those of us in the future of gaming that will be taking advantage of this a lot more. I recommend, if you're doing any gaming, whether it's the Legends game I was talking about earlier, which is I can't even think of the name of it, Nova Legends or something like that I have on my phone right now. I'd pop up. I've only played it a couple times. I like it. It's like Destiny. Stadia, GeForce Now, or Game Pass, which is probably going to take the whole market. Maybe eventually PlayStation Now, if it ever actually becomes anything like Game Pass. Get this. I like it. It's great. Is it really worth the $50? If you can find something similar for $30, go for it. But realistically, when you get it on sale at $50, that's the same price as an actual Xbox or PlayStation controller, and it's much better in my opinion. It's right on the sides. I had the attachment for a short period. I didn't like the layback on it. I feel like it was flimsy. I lay it down sometimes, forget to click the back out, and it would just fall backwards. My phone would hit, and it just didn't feel right. Doing this makes it feel like I have a Switch in my hand. I really like it. I really recommend it, and I recommend it nearly as much, if not more, than you probably should have Game Pass if you're a gamer. All right, tell me what you guys think down in the comments. What do you want to see in the next video? I have some other things coming. I really want to talk about a year and a half with this OnePlus, some changes they're making with ColorOS and AuctionOS. I'm going to do a review on my two laptops here coming up after having them nearly a year, and my and the replacement I have for my Chromebook, which is coming up on 90 days or maybe 120 days now. I'll be doing a video on that. Tell me what else you guys are looking for. Thank you very much. Happy 4th of July, and I'll see you next time.